Hello and good morning, y'all, and welcome back to Tower Unite. As you can tell by the page here, we're going into Workshop Condos. I'm not gonna lie, this is my second take at this, because a lot of these condos are so crammed with items, it just crashes the game. So I figured, even though I've already seen these, I still want to share them and show them, because why not? They're actually really cool. So we're gonna hop into the ones I know for a fact work. We're gonna talk about them, and that'll be the video, because I haven't done this in a little while. So first one we're going to go into is Future Gadget Lab. This is a Steins Gate inspired condo. Steins Gate being my favorite anime back in my anime watching days. Not even just restricted to anime, like this is a really good time travel story. And even though I haven't seen it in like 10 years, maybe more than that now, the second I walked into here, I was like, yup, this is Steins Gate. So we have it on the Smooth Autumn here. We got Future Gadget Lab, so we walk up. And actually, first door over here, there's really nothing else in here. Like, you can climb up to the rooftop if you want. And there's like an empty room over here as well. But the only thing that's really here to look at is the lab itself from Steins Gate. Created very well. We don't have the banana in the microwave, unfortunately, but you can just go to my house for that in this game. We got Chaos. We got Chaos Head down there. I didn't notice that in my first run through. Yeah, we got like a pretty accurate representation of the lab from Steins Gate, which is incredibly cool. Very much so. And we got the bathroom. We got like accurate stuff there. We got Dr. Pepper propaganda over there. So yeah, really well done little nod. And we even got a nice little tutaroo rug. So that's cool. So that is the Future Gadget Lab. I'll thumbs it up. Now we're going to go back and wait for the next one. All my condos load in. If you never see me do workshop stuff, we wait a lot for these lists to populate. Because I have like some like 70 or 80 gigs worth of condos downloaded. So this takes a while to scan and like show up. But it is what it is, because I get to sit here, I get to get caught up with people. We get to go to the Slender one. This one runs, I'm not overly impressed by this one, but I think conceptually it's really cool. So I figure I'll show it. If you've never played Slender, it's a spooky guy in the forest stalks you as you collect pages. This tries to do something somewhat like that, but not quite. It does it, but it doesn't do it in the way you would expect to do it. So there are pages hidden all over this forest. It's going to give you a code to put into a building, which will get you into the final area. I could not find all the pages, but I did no-clip into the final area. I'm not going to show it on video. If people are interested, they can do this themselves or no-clip in themselves. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise for this. Maybe I will. Should I spoil the surprise? No, I'm not going to spoil the surprise. I'm not going to do it. I'll be a good boy. But when this fully loads in, we're going to try and find some pages. I've only found 2 of the 8 legitimately. And I just don't know where else to look. But it's Slender. There's 8 hidden pages. You got to find them. When you highlight them, it's going to give you a bit of the code for the door. This level is also incredibly RAM intensive. Literally uses 19 gigs of RAM on me. I wish I was joking. But it uses 19 gigs. Let's follow the path. We're just gonna no-clip around. So you got like a bunch of Slendermen just kind of like on the outside of the map. And you're gonna go around, try and find pages. Like for instance, is one in here? No, there's nothing in here. Can you even go in here? No. Here's a page. So now we know the 4th digit is 3. We got a page in here? No. It seems like a good spot for a page, too. Maybe it's like on the wall. No. I'm just gonna no-clip around. I'll try and find the building with the code. Where is it? Where am I? I'm so lost. This map is entirely too big. So don't mind me as we float around, breaking the immersion. Is this it? I think this is it. Find the page for the code. Yeah, and you enter the code over here. There's also a keypad over here, too. This says 931 on it. Which I never noticed before. But there was one... I was like trying to figure out like what the logic behind like the hiding places for these codes were. And I couldn't find it. There were like little lanterns on the ground. So like when I saw the lanterns, I was like, maybe they're trying to point me the right way with that. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Well, I'll spoil where one of them is right now. If I can find it, it's on the water down here. I believe this should be the number 7. 7, yeah. So I showed you where 2 sheets are, but you got a bunch of Slendermen like out in the forest. There's 8 hidden pages. There's a code in a final room, which I will tell you is definitely a final room of final rooms. So if you want to have like a Tower Slender experience, you could do worse than this. Definitely. I'll thumb it up just to be nice. Because it's really not bad. It's just not what I was expecting. So we got a really high quality one here. This is a Dark Souls cathedral. Remade perfectly from what I can tell. It's a 17,000 item affair, but it does load in. Very, very well done. There's no jetpack allowed, no sprinting allowed. And even I'm not a big Dark Souls fan, but from what I can tell, this is a pretty like faithful recreation of this cathedral. So that's pretty fun. But it does take a while to load in. Takes a good long while for it to load in. But it's so high quality, I gotta share it. Okay, we're almost good. Nice. And here we go. So again, you can't jump, you can't sprint. I can no-clip if I want, but I'm not going to right now. I'll show the experience. So you got two options here with this knight. You'd be like, what about, tell me about the cathedral, follow the glowing stones. And then you can be told more about the cathedral here. How it's built mostly of canvas objects. So you're told to follow the glowing stones. I'm sure this is accurate if you play Dark Souls, maybe. But you're led down a big old path to get into the cathedral here. And I think it's pretty cool. The way this is set up. So you get like a little stone here. So you're like, ooh, piece of candy. Should be going right. But you come left. You get like a little skelly man over here. Drop me a line when days are bright or gray. So edgy. Little edgy boy. You like look inside from here, you get a little glimpse of like what's going on. But yeah, you gotta walk along the wall. Hop on down. And we're in. So we got this nice little room over here. Is this a mimic? Sunlight metal, never mind. I never did that. I got a medal. Let me come in here. And we got, oh, there you are. You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? We got a little bonfire. It's got a whole bunch of rooms in here. And then we can go up the old stairs here. Which leads us here. And we got a nice little room here that we can't access without jumping. We got just kind of like more views, like what the hell, whatever the hell's going on in here. We got a sleeping mimic. More beautiful rooms in this cathedral. And now I guess we can go on outside. Nothing to see over here. I lied. So the next way forward I found was going up the staircase. But I don't know if I'm just dumb because I can't find a way to get on the stairs where I gotta get on them. If I come down, like I see the staircase above me end. Like I don't know how you get on that. So I did the sophisticated thing called no clip, and I brought myself over to this side. Which brings me all the way up over here, which is super cool. And we got more rooms. And now we're back here. Oh wait, so is that how this connects? Because this isn't like what I looked at first. Oh crap. I could have swore I found an elevator somewhere. But I don't know where I found the elevator. Is this what I get for cheating the Dark Souls? I just get lost again. Alright, we come up here. Come on down. I can tell that this is huge, and we can go into the boss area. Traverse the fog. And boom. And there is obviously going to be a lot more stuff hidden in this cathedral you can look at. Oh, here's an elevator. That can teleport me. Just so much stuff to kind of like look at and check out. If you're a Dark Souls fan, I think this you might get a really good kick out of this. I'm not even a Dark Souls fan. I really like it. So, easy thumbs up from me. Back to the workshop. Where are we going to go next? Load. Boop, boop, boo. I have a big thing of heartburn kind of kicking in right now, so I'm getting a little bit quiet. That heartburn sucks. Let's go to Hogwarts Theater, and then we'll check out my personal favorite after, which is this ruin-strewn monstrosity, or monastery. The screenshot does not do this thing any justice. But yeah, we got a really cool theater here based on Harry Potter. I really want to show it because it is so high quality for a theater. And thankfully, I already loaded it before, so it all loaded in really quick. So we start on platform 9 3/4. The wall here is the key, according to Hagrid. If you look outside, you got the Weasley car just kind of on its side. There are movies you can watch in this condo. I can't figure out how to actually start them or where they are. But I guess at 11 p.m. these flip live on these specific dates. So we got Dude Bro Party Massacre, Friday 13th Remake, the original Scream, Shaun of the Dead, and a mystery movie. I think whoever's doing this should scrap the remake of Friday 13th, put Trick or Treat up on Halloween, and find maybe just something else that's not just a slasher movie, because they already got Scream here. They hit zombies, they hit slasher, they hit 90s slasher. I'm trying to think of like what would be a good movie here, like The Shining maybe, or something. I don't know. A little bit different though. So we got Honeydukes over here. We got a bunch of little pranks over here. And we walk in, we got all our floating objects, all our nice little Hogwarty things. There is movie dates for all the Harry Potter films besides Deathly Hallows for some reason. You squeeze that. There's also a hidden room. If we go into the fire here, we actually get teleported to the Gryffindor common room. Just a very small Gryffindor common room, but still a Gryffindor common room. With a little TV. A bunch of stuff here. Now we're back in the main hall. And I'm really impressed because they actually decorated the theater with all the stuff here. Like, I think this is such a well done sort of thing. You sit on the broom and watch the movies if you want. All the seats, a lot of them have soda and stuff for like added detail. Maybe too many have sodas if I was going to critique anything. I think it looks a little bit distracting with how many there are. But it's like such a nitpick non-issue, who cares? But again, I just can't figure out how you turn the movies on, per se. Usually, I'm used to like there being like a tape or something you just throw at the screen and it'll load up whatever. Unless this condo is meant to be found in like the condo playlist, like the primary condo kind of server list. Maybe they play it like through that. I don't know. Either way, really well done theater condo. I very much like it. So, a good job to the creator of this. You don't really see many like theater condos like really worked up and made like that. Very, very well done. Alright. Let's go check out one more. There's like one or two more I could load into, but I don't know if they're... I could put them on video. Maybe I'll save them for another video. Because we got this treehouse here, but it's literally one room, and the small condo, which is just a very basic apartment sort of thing. Neither of these are bad. In fact, this is like 17,000 items. I can't figure out why. It almost crashes the game. But it's a little treehouse for the treehouse condo contest a while back. So, I could say, like, if you like more artistic-looking ones, this is kind of worth looking at. Infatis Haligtree is that how you say it? And the small condo one's just a very basic apartment. Nothing wrong with it. We're gonna go to this ruin-strewn monastery, which is a story condo. It's a really quick story, but still a story. And this thing is beautiful. It's gonna take a second for it to load in, but I think it's completely worth it. I was shocked at how well done this is. I would probably say of all the condos I've done, this is probably like in the top 10. And I've looked at, if you've gone through these videos or played this game with me, I've probably looked at like a solid like 2,000 condos now. So this is a very well done one. Okay, so you can't run, you can't jump or jetpack. But we got a bit of a walking sim. And you're just gonna infer your own story here. So we got like a big motif here about skeletons. And like just the actual views you get here are just gorgeous. Like this is a really good looking map for tower. Like look, we got like a little skeleton down there. It's so nice. We come up over here. And look at that beautiful view. We can push this pillar. Weak pillar. On the move, the Titans rose from the ocean, marching through the cliffs on our monastery. They sat on the cliffs they once destroyed and began to cry. There's like little secrets all around that you can look for. I wish I could ring this top one, but you can't. Can you? Wait, if I go no clip, can I ring this? No. There's like a little puzzle that pops up, and I'm trying to figure it out. I haven't discovered everything you can discover in this. It's get another view of this. It's so nice looking. I also just want the thumbnail shot. I'm not gonna lie, I think this will make a very good thumbnail shot. Cool. Nothing else really going on back here. There's like 352 here. Not be afraid, death is not lonely. Our thoughts combined, they meld together. We will continue to live on as one. So I got like the code 352. I just don't know what to do with it. And then we come up over here. I sound all 3 horns, stay still, allow it to take you. All rejected, so it took everything. Bones for the bone god, bone for the bone god. So ring all 3. And now we wait. Just nice and relaxing. Hello, sir. Hi, Bone God. How you doing? I don't want to die, sir. Okay. And then it kills you. We go into the bones for the bone god. And then it respawns you back in. It also takes a while for the skeleton to deload, so you can kind of like come through here and still catch the skeleton chilling up there before it leaves. But yeah, I think there's still more stuff for me to find here, possibly. I can't tell, but I don't know why, but I just love the way this one looked. I think it's just like, it looks gorgeous. It almost doesn't look like Tower at times. And while it's like only 3 minutes and not much going on, for some reason, I just really got into, because everything put together here. I thought it was just so well done. I said it was like top 10, but I'm talking like top 10 maybe like of story condos. I've probably played, yeah, I've played like probably like 100 of those maybe. Like this is definitely up in the upper area story condos for Tower. Wait, I can bypass the pillar? Was there anything down here? Hold on. Oh. There's another skeleton back there. Oh, I didn't know that. See, like, I'm still finding stuff. So yeah, for a little story condo, this is really fun. I enjoyed this. But I think it's going to do it for the video here. Those are the condos I wanted to show off. They were all really cool. I will record another tower video soon enough, I guess. I've been doing these, like, what, like every week and a half now. And I'll just kind of hop on whenever there's, like, new stuff out in the game. Or I get, like, an arcade or SDNL kick. But unfortunately, SDNL has not been super active. I say as there's a bunch of people playing, of course. But usually when I sign on, there's only, like, 2 lobbies going, so... Whenever I see SDNL going, or I have, like, a kick for the arcade or something, I'll record. Or new condos come out. But otherwise, I'll probably make another video on this, like, in a week and a half. So anyone that's kind of watched, thank you all very much for sticking around. Hopefully you enjoyed the condos. Y'all have a lovely day. And as always, toodles, y'all.